Welcome to Thai Nguyen News. Now today's headlines. The Central Commission of Foreign Relations work with Thai Nguyen Province. The announcements of audit decision in 2017. PHAI enhances the project progress of land clearance in Gyeingsangbuk-do. On the 15th of August, the Central Commission of Foreign Relations, led by Mr. Nguyễn Provincial, Vice Head of the Commission, worked with Thai Nguyen Province. Mr. Bùi Xuân Hòa, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, welcomed and worked with the delegation.
According to report, in recent years, the diplomacy work has brought many outstanding results such as attracting 10 more FDI projects with a total registered capital of over 6.86 million USD. So far, the province has had 126 validating FDI projects with a total registered capital of 7.2 billion USD, many projects coming from Korea, China. At the meeting, the delegation exchanged and clarified many contents related to foreign affairs of Thai Nguyen Province such as economic diplomacy, external culture, advocacy and management of foreign non-government aids. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Bùi Xuân Hòa thanked the Orientation for Foreign Affairs that the mission emphasized. He also asked the Central Commission of Foreign Relations to regularly provide information on the situation of cooperation between Vietnam and other countries, along with international organizations. Besides that, the Commission should create conditions for Thai Nguyen to participate in delegation of the Central Party, government and ministries to go on an overseas business trip, as well as introducing and directing funds of AUDIT, FDI, NGO, and development cooperation programs in the field of rural development, poverty reduction, improving capacity for the people.
On the 15th of August, the Central State Audit of Region 10 announced the inspection decision of checking and reviewing audit in Thai Nguyen Province in 2017. Attending the meeting was Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee.
According to the decision, within 5 days, the State Audit of Region 10 will inspect the implementation of the audit proposal in the report of the local budget audit in 2015, audit reports on budget management of Phú Lương District in 2015, as well as audit proposals in previous years in Thai Nguyen Province. The context of the inspection focuses on the leadership and direction of the leaders in the implementation of audit proposals. At the meeting, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee stressed the implementation of audit duties is very necessary, consistent with the development, helping the localities well implement the budget revenue management and expenditure.
On the 14th of August, Mr. Nhữ Văn Tâm, Permanent Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, worked with a delegation from Gyeingsangbuk-do Korea.
At the meeting, the permanent vice chairman of the Provincial People's Committee expressed his pleasure to welcome the delegation of Gyeingsangbuk-do Province, Korea, and highly appreciated the friendship and cooperation between the two provinces. On behalf of the delegation, Mr. Kim Nam-in, Director of Gyeongsangbuk-do Department of Foreign Affairs and External Economic Affairs, thanked the provincial leader for their kind welcome. Accordingly, the delegation would like Thái Nguyen to support the start of a street culture show tour, also known as 2017 Roadshow, started in Thái Nguyen, in the series of the event of the World Cultural Festival Ho Chi Minh City, Gyeongju 2017. On behalf of the provincial leaders, Vice Chairman of Provincial People Committee thanked and accepted the invitation to participate in the 2017 Roadshow in Thai Nguyen Province.
Let's have a look at the other news.
Recently, Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thai Nguyen Limited Company has informed to recruit the laborers who have disadvantaged situation at the age of 40 and have no job to work in the company. In recent time, Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thai Nguyen, in collaboration with Thai Nguyen Department of Labor, Investment and Social Affairs, has reviewed and recruited laborers at many locals in the province. The project starts being installed in mid-July in 2017 with 16 game tours with total investment of over 200 million Vietnam dong. After nearly 2 months of active deployment, to date, the equipment have been completely installed and tested, ensuring the technical requirement and quality. The project will partly meet the demands for physical training, improving health, along with maintaining environmental sanitation and urban beauty. Besides that, it also shows the joint hands of joint union members to contribute to build modern and civilized Thai Nguyen City. As soon as the installation, the work has attracted a large number of people in the city.
In 2017, Phu Yên Town has planned to use over 61 billion Vietnam dong of the basic construction capital. To date, the town has finished the disbursement of over 55 billion Vietnam dong, meeting over 90% of the GS capital plan. The reason for the slow disbursement of Basic capital is that contractors are slow to complete documents on the payment. Some new approved plan on capital borrowing receipt money not in a due time. In coming time, the town will continue the disbursement work of the remaining Basic capital to finish the GS plan.
Currently, Phu Yên Town is implementing a traffic project to widen and upgrade road from Dak Sơn to Thanh Công commune. According to the project, the state will invest finance to widen the roadbed, repair the roadside and water flow. A local government will mobilize the localities to donate land and assets in the area of the implemented project. However, during the project being implemented, many households haven't agreed to donate land and assets.
According to the project, the roadside from Thanh Công commune passing Vạn Thái commune to the three turning way, Gyeongsangbuk-do Dak Sơn commune will be widened and cemented one measure with the water slope system repair. In order to implement this project, the local agency introduced the local inhabitants the meaning of the project, especially for the people whose land is in the project. Mobilize the local to donate land and assets to implement the project. Currently, the project has implemented for over 1 month. The roadside from the center Thanh Công commune to Bãi Trầu village Vạn Thái commune has been almost finished. However, when the project is implemented in village in Vạn Thái, many households have already agreed to donate land if they can receive finance support. We are ready to donate land to make the roads more larger. We hope the state support finance to build the fence. Almost households want to receive support finance from their possession on the land because they think that they have to pay much money to construct gate and fence. They are ready to remove possession for construction, but it is difficult for them to rebuild the fence, wall, gate if they have to pay from 5 to 30 billion Vietnam dong for doing this activity. We continue to mobilize local inhabitants to donate land and possession. To overcome the difficulties in ground clearance for the project of widening the roadbed, repairing the roadside and water flow system in the DT-274, which may affect the progress of road construction, Phu Yên Town leaders has been active in working with the project committee to mobilize local inhabitants to agree with the project as planned project.
It was for today's news. Thank you and see you again.